Reaching 1,000 subscribers has given me the confidence to say other vloggers haven't said all these ways the Filipino and American cultures are unique. Number 1, socializing is different. In the US, it's heads or tails between a welcoming smile or a guarded stance. Will they welcome me or will they be taken aback by my energy? With Filipinos, there are many smiles that say, let's be friends. Extroverts and even introverts are friendly in the Philippines. Don't mistake the quiet people of the Philippines for standoffish people. Number 2, paces are different. In the US, if I don't keep up with trends, I won't have many friends. In America, drinkers, smokers, gamers, weightlifters, and tattooed people are looking to do things they like with people who like the same. Young Americans like fast-paced activities with an edge. Sometimes I don't fit in with American people my own age. I chat with them online, but it can fizzle out easily. I am boyish looking, no beard, and not muscular. I like cartoons, candy, and other kid stuff. Many Americans feel too old for it, but that is okay with Filipinos. Many Filipinos have a soft, youthful, innocent side to them. Number 3, attitudes toward people and things are different. In the US, people are more physical. Americans like getting stuff. They like homes with a lot of stuff. Home theater, home gym, home pool, home deluxe kitchen. Why do you need people if you have stuff? Filipinos like human connection. They have a rich family and friend life. They marry earlier, often in their mid-20s. They want a spouse who treats them right. They want to provide for their children, and they want their children to be good people. Number 4, work culture is different. In the US, many think about just doing a job and getting a paycheck. Many others think about an inspiring goal in their work life. Americans want to move up in their careers and have something to show for it. With Filipinos, they think less about just doing a job and getting the paycheck and think more about what their job can do for their family and people they love. A call center worker wants to make the customer happier at the end of the call than they were at the start. A restaurant worker wants their customer to leave with a smile. Filipinos think of people in everything they do. Number 5, emotions in music are different. In the US, we like simple pop and country with a melody, but we also like rhythm and hip-hop. Our music can be moody, complicated too. It is not just one emotion at a time. It can also be happiness and sadness at the same time. We have many songs about complicated emotions like angst too. One US artist is Bon Iver, and his songs can have many emotions at once. Some like bands who play instrumentals way more than they sing. With Filipinos, they like vocal ballads and pop music. Songs here focus on one emotion at a time. Filipinos like simple music because they find truth and value in simplicity. Number 6, parenting is different. In the US, many parents won't use spanking to correct bad behavior in children. To keep their kids busy, parents might just give their child an iPad. Children don't always help around the house. With Filipinos, many parents use spanking to correct bad behavior in children. Instead of throwing an iPad at their kids, parents often count on their kids to step up and to respect their elders. Number 7, social control is different. In the US, except for the South, is a guilt culture. Individual feelings and thoughts form the American sense of right and wrong, not what somebody else told them to do. If an American believes they are right, they can be slow to say sorry. However, poking fun at other cultures is becoming more and more of a no-no. Instead, Americans in the guilt culture might poke fun at other Americans who live in a shame culture. In the Philippines, it is more a shame culture. Respect for elders and authority shapes the Filipino sense of right and wrong. A Filipino is quicker to say sorry even if they did nothing wrong. Saving face is important after all. Poking fun at other cultures seems more acceptable based on the very sexually frustrated Indian guy. Number 8, language diversity is different. In the US, go to the Southwest to hear Spanish, go to big cities to hear world languages, but elsewhere, English is really the only language.
In the Philippines, the official languages are English and Tagalog, but
Ado sa Central Visayas ug Mindanao aron mabati ang Cebuano o Bisaya.
Sa Zamboanga para pwede uwi sa Bacano.
Jay Northern Luzon, kadingig kati puro Ilocano.
And elsewhere for much more.
Number 9, land use is different. The US is very big. If the US crammed all Americans into just Texas and New Mexico, the Philippines would still be more crowded. The Philippines is much smaller after all. If it spread its people out like the US, it would need 10 times more land. Number 10, politics are different but also the same. In the US, Presidents Clinton and Bush came from the South. President Obama, Trump, and Biden came from the North and East. In the Philippines, presidents all came from Luzon or the Visayas until Duterte. holiday.
Finally, somebody from Mindanao has taken out the Mindanao curse.
Many in Luzon would like someone different, but Filipinos can also disagree over his drug policy. Americans and Filipinos both like a charismatic and relatable candidate.
You're not gonna raise that price, you understand me?
You. Why are you threatening me?
Overall, Americans and Filipinos both know that their cultures are not perfect, but I think we can all do something to make the world a better place. What about food? Food is big enough for this video. You must click now. And as always, thank you for watching.